Got one over there. I'll walk all the way to the top. It's going to rain any minute now. And this is probably the last time I'm going to do this. I've probably done over 2,000 across the Gold Coast. Here we go. And I think that the biggest problem is that people just aren't willing right now to do anything, and it's going to hit them really hard because big players are getting involved. And when they come in, when somebody comes in, the Amazon of tradespeople and services, you're gonna get hit hard, you know. They're gonna get hit really hard if they're just not, economizing and building their client profiles and being able to predict what clients want and all that stuff. And I know it sounds like, I'll do it next year, but the thing that AI can do, which it's difficult for staff to do her writing thing on a piece of paper, is everything's digitized. Everything the data can be used. A really good example is, imagine you're just a motor mechanic. You're a mechanic. You're just a motor mechanic shop. You know, you don't do anything like transmissions, or you just simply anything to do with engines. I'm not saying it's simple. It's quite a complex job, but you're noticing you can basically, through using advanced data metrics, not even advanced, just simple data metrics, you can probably predict what people are going to want for the next couple of months. And it's like what I did with the suburb report. All the news about the suburb, all the data from a lot of data, not all. If you had all the data, it'd be never ending. But top recognized internet resources that list the real price of things, not inflated or guessed or hallucinated. Real crime records, crime reports, news media outlets reports on crime-specific areas, then government information on schools and services like hospitals, new hospitals coming on board. Can all be done I mean, I can really predict now with my system what the next 12 months of that suburb is going to look like. Actually, it should be done with postcode only. You can type in suburb and postcode information, that's no problem. I can smell manure here. And now we've got 2 more of these up here. Just want to get rid of these last ones, but the suburb report can actually really do an incredible job at documenting what's going to be happening over the next 12 months in a specific suburb or postcode. Suburb, postcode, whichever. And I can't really see any mailboxes up there. But imagine I'm going to pay that $90 for that report. It'd be amazing information if you're looking to buy a property in that suburb or that postcode in the next couple of months. You'll get this great picture of what's going on. It can save you, and more nowadays in Australia, it can save you millions of dollars, because you never know how much, well, the price is having problems now, but more people will come in and want to purchase homes and things. All right, here we go. Can't really see any mail. Oh, there's one over there. Pro Solutions. So windy. Here we go. May not even check these ones, but who knows. But I just thought, like, they must be checked. Why would there be a box here if it wasn't checked? But imagine being able to predict what's happening in your suburb. It'd be amazing. But that's what I imagine, having all the details. Uh-oh, I put one in the no junk. No, it's gone in now. Can't change it. Sorry, guys. When I did this in Japan for my friend's business, they have the same thing. Junkameru Kinshi. And is it called Meiwaku? No, Meiwaku is the spam, but I remember the police called me and said, we're very concerned, please don't do this again. You're like, yeah, okay, no problem, I won't do it. All right, there we go. No junk mail, okay. I saw it that time, good for me. A few more up here, okay. RMF Floors, commercial flooring, go get it. If you're starting a commercial flooring place, go to RMF. They even got nice green buckets out. Just to show you they're serious about cleaning. They've got cleaning products, and they've got a fantastic. Oh. Ah. Actually a really nice open area here. I would have hoped by now I'd have 50 clients at least, but I think that Australia compared to other places is a little bit just hesitant. Everything right now is there's a lot of hesitation. Nobody knows like what's going to happen. So I thought about doing something pretty awesome, which was another AI agent. All its job is really to take frequently asked questions. All it will do is take frequently asked questions and then log those. Now that's set up, it's sitting on your website, but I think how much would that be around $9 a day plus GST. You could plus $1 for every qualified lead, you know. Qualified, what do I mean by, now this is another one, qualified leads, what does it mean? It means somebody's left their full name, their phone number, their email, their address, contact details, specific product or service inquiry, and then you just get in contact with them and say, hey, you're on the website, checking this out. Why don't you come in and see us? Or why don't we go ahead and see you? Blah, 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 blah. But it's very limited in what it can do, you know. But you can always add on to it later. That's the one thing that people can think about. Wicked Wheelchairs. I want a wheelchair from Wicked Wheelchairs. But you could do. I kept, you know, it's. I don't like this. The people who are doing just qualified leads only, like I just think there's so much more. You can do up to draft invoicing. You can do appointment bookings, people to come in and things. Each process takes 15 minutes to learn. But maximum 15 minutes. Geez, I mean, Google, how long does it take for somebody to check Google Calendar? Learn how to use it, 5 minutes. How to read an invoice and edit an invoice, I mean, most people can do that. I don't know anybody that wouldn't be able to do that who already works in an office in Australia. You know, you always got to think like somebody starting from zero knowledge. Okay. That had a funny smell to it, that. That was LPG gas. Liquid petroleum. That's what that smell was. Yeah, I would have, but I just, at this point, I don't believe there's a website in Australia that could not do with a dynamic AI agent just for leads and things, and they should stop using Facebook. Facebook is, people just click through on Facebook, they don't, they're just not real serious. Got a stops up there. I can't really see any boxes around here, can I? Oh, you know why? Because that's the one that backs onto the other place. All right. It's like you've got to get people start talking. You've got to get people thinking about the product. You've got to get people thinking about the service. You've got to get people locking in some details. You can't just have them look at a website, see a static form and expect them to fill in more than very basic details. At least with an AI agent, dynamic agent, it can act like a human. It can get a little bit more specific. But I just find that, there we go. There we go. And then, got a few more. But, you know, it's like the Courier app, you know, tow truck app as well. Per kilometre, 2 to get to the location, charged per kilometre. Then a fee from the location, and the fee to where it's got to go. Now there will be some where you can't do that, sure, but you could be saving, geez, probably 20 hours a week just with that. I'll at least be able to take more inquiries, but for some reason people are so restricted in Australia. Just, no, I don't know, confined to traditional not sure why, but that's just how it is here. America, they pick up on all new technology and take advantage of it. And turn $1 million business to a $2 million business in a month, in a year. In Australia, no, I don't know about that. I think that's the attitude. Yeah, nah, yeah, it's all great. Look at that. Look what's happened over there. But nah, no, don't want to change anything. And I think it's going to change over the next year or so. New players will come in, take advantage. I knew a solar panel guy in Sydney, puts an ad in, doubled his inquiries in a week, or in a week and a half, as soon as you put it on the website. All right. Let's check another place to go. Come back with me.